Okay, so the first part of this video we just resolved the forces and got these two key equations here. Perpendicular to the plane, equation 1, and parallel to the plane in a direction where there was motion or acceleration, equation 2 here. So we now need to solve that. So the first part asks us to find the normal reaction and asks us to find R. Well, we've already, key point, we've already earned 2 marks for that. So we've only got 1 more mark to get by solving it. And in the second equation, actually this equation here, because we've resolved and used F equals MA, so F equals mu R, 2 marks for that, and using F equals mu R is a third. So actually we've got 3 out of 5. So we've got 5 out of 8 marks for this question already, and we've not really solved anything. We've not really answered the question. We've just written down 2 equations. Absolutely key point to these kind of questions in mechanics. So let's move on and let's go ahead and solve it. First question part A asks us to find, it's a dodgy A, asks us to find the value of R. So we're obviously going to use equation 1. So use equation 1, and then what am I going to do? Well, just rearrange it straight away. R is equal to plus or just 2g cos 20. So just tap that into my calculator. 2 times 9.8 times cos 20, and I get 18 point. R comes out as 18.41797537. Writing down the whole number, and if I wanted to round it, R is approximately to 18.4 newtons. And I've rounded that to 3 significant figures. Okay, but I'm going to leave that answer button on my calculator so I can use it. Now, looking at part B, asks us to find the acceleration of the block or box or plank or boat or whatever it is. And we've got this expression here, but we now know what R is. So we can write this equation out. So we're using equation number 2, then 18 minus 0.6 times R, which we've got on our answer button, minus 2g sine 20 is equal to 2a. So this left hand side, I'm just going to work this out now. I'm just going to do 18 minus 0.6 times answer minus 2 times 9.8 times sine 20, work out that answer, and then I'm going to divide the answer by 2 because I've got 2a here. So just using my calculator, a is now equal to, divided by 2, a is equal to 0.1228099,852. Actually, therefore, the acceleration is equal to 0.123 meters per second to the minus 2, rounded to 3 significant figures. Really key point up to this point here, and I mentioned this in the last video, that actually this was worth 2 marks, and that was the 3rd mark for part A. And for part B, this bit here was worth 2, F equals mu R, 3rd, substituting the value of R, getting the correct answer. That's how you break down. So it's actually 5 out of 8 of the marks is for just getting these 2 equations in blue, which is absolutely key. And that's the important part for these force questions or dynamics questions. Always key to get these 2 equations. Okay, might need to go back over it and watch it again. Do so at your leisure.